Alright, so here we are back again. What I've done now is I've opened the doors to the observatory, and as you can see they fold back flat against the side of the shed, and inside the observatory is a fixed screen that stays in place when the observatory is open to act as wind protection. And I also have a separate door here on the fixed screen so I can close that. If we go inside the observatory here itself, you see that I have a Takahashi TSA 120, has a feather touch focuser, focal reducer and QSI 683 CCD camera, a Lodestar X2 guide camera and the EQ8 mount. Over here in the corner we have the equipment rack. I actually have two computers in here. I don't need two, but I do because I can. One which is the laptop used for the sky roof controller that controls the roof opening and closing. Just a screen that I can use when I'm working in here. Another computer which is the mount control and runs Sequence Generator Pro to control the image capture session. Down the bottom I have a 12 volt 20 amp power supply and the IP power switch, which I can use to remotely switch on and off the equipment in the observatory. So that actually works quite well. Over here on the wall is mounted the sky roof controller, which is used for opening and closing the roof, or the rolling the shed backwards and forwards if you like. And up here we have the sensor and the magnetic switch, which is used to detect the close position. So that switch there you see bolted to the shed, that's the movable part of the shed. When that moves off, that switch that's fixed there will detect that the observatory has moved and is now open. Yeah. So we'll just take a quick stroll outside now and move around the back of the observatory. There's the tracks that the obs will move along. Now I've now taken off the cover off the drive chain that's used. I've still got the cover on the drive motor itself. I've got the cover off the drive chain, and you can see there where it's fixed to the back of the obs, right? We've got the this arm here which connects to the shed itself and pulls back the shed when we operate it, and then there's the fixed part where the rod is connected to the slab at the bottom there of the observatory. Okay, and I showed you the opening and closing sensor before, so that's there ready to go for a night's observing. That's the end of this part of that video.